Hello, class. Delighted to be with you guys this semester. This is Audiences and Media 271 in the Advertising and Marketing Communications Department. And I am Professor Thomas E. Lee. That's my email address. And I'll be holding office hours, as you can see, every Tuesday. The school is open in room B403. I always like to start my lectures with an agenda, as indeed you should start any presentation or anything you do like that with an agenda. And here is what we're going to accomplish in our first class. Importantly, we will review the syllabus and provide an overview for the course. Then we're going to start very macro, very kind of big picture, and we're going to talk about some marketing principles. Those of you who've had me before know these are very important to me. One is the purchase funnel, and the second is the copy strategy. Copy strategy is the foundation for any ad that you may create or that you see. Then we're going to get right into our topic of media. We're going to talk about some key principles and terms you'll need to know this term, and then we'll talk about how we differentiate among different types of media, meaning types of media like out-of-home, television, mobile, etc. We'll take a quick look at spending by medium in the U.S., particularly, and then I'm going to talk about a way you can earn extra credit for the class, because we all want to be up to date in this and what's going on in the media industry. And it's a very volatile industry with a lot of changes and things going on. So for extra credit, you will be able to submit to me news articles that you may see having to do with the media. And I will choose an article every week for class discussion. And you'll get extra credit for that. So we're going to start with this. I want you to write down on a piece of paper before you go forward in the presentation what you think is the definition of the word medium. The word medium. What do you think of normally when you use the word medium? When's the last time you used it in a sentence? Was it shopping for clothes? Was it ordering food? So think about what the word medium means. And yes, there is hopefully a medium steak. We know it's somewhere between a burnt, well-done steak and a very rare, bright red steak is a medium steak. A lot of people like their steaks medium or medium rare, not too well done, not too rare. And yes, medium is a size, and it's somewhere between small and large. And how many people thought of this as a definition for what is a medium? This is a picture of a seance. And this person is bringing a banjo or a guitar from behind the curtains, evidently. And then, of course, this is some kind of trick that's being shown. But a medium is also someone who can talk to the spirit world, talk to those who have passed on. So that's another definition of medium. But basically, I think we can say for all these definitions of medium that something is a medium if it's between two other things. With steak, it's between rare and well done. With clothes, it's between small and large. And with the medium in the spirit world sense, it's someone who can communicate between the world of the living and the world of those who are not living, but it's between two things. So how does that apply to the media, which is the plural of medium, that we are going to be talking about in this course? Is a medium, in our sense of the word for the course, between two things? What is it between, if that's the case? So, pushing a little farther in terms of what our media, here's a tree that shows a bunch of things having to do with media. Media are ways of communicating information to an audience. What purpose do they serve? Well, your textbook says that there are two main types of content carried by media. This is the reason why we read or listen or watch media. First is that they can entertain us. That's a Broadway show. And the second is that they can give us information. They can give us news information, shopping information, factual information. We hope it's factual, which is one of our issues in media these days, which we'll be getting to in the next class. Because media also can have disinformation, particularly when there's no editor between the people communicating and the audience. And also, some people say that lots of media these days are not strictly news and information, they're not strictly entertainment, there's something in between the two. And this is a British paper that it's a tabloid that people read to get information, but also just for fun and gosh knows what all. All right, I'm going to stop at this point and can all gather our forces, and then we're going to come back and pull up the syllabus and go through that.